It is another series of motherhood with Lydia. Hello lovelies, welcome to the life of a young Nigerian mom living with her husband and 3 beautiful princesses. If you're just coming across my channel for the very first time, my name is Lydia. I'm a wife and a mom of 3 daughters. Yes, a girl mom. And my content is about motherhood, lifestyle, and hair tutorials sometimes, which I'll be adding to my videos. So guys, if you're just coming across this channel for the very first time, please do well to click on the subscription button and don't forget to click on the notification bell to be the first to get notified each time I post a video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video to your loved ones and friends. So in today's video, we're preparing for school. This is like my morning routine, and that's my first daughter, Camila. When I woke up this morning, I headed straight to their room to go wake them up. I had to tease her for staying up late last night because I was cutting some clothes. She stayed up till about 11 p.m. watching what I was doing, so I had to tease her about that. Then next, when she got up on her feet, she had to go get their bathing towel and every other thing that will be needed, and headed to the bathroom to go start bathing them. So I headed to the kitchen to go prepare their lunch, and that was how I checked my kettle, and it gave me the shock of my life. That wasn't easy at all. So for lunch today, they'll be having porridge beans and pasta. So I prepared these beans last night, large quantity actually. I usually do this every weekend, but I had the busiest Saturdays of my life this past weekend, so I couldn't do that. I prepared this last night. You can see that it's untouched. I've not even scooped it. I've not portioned it into my plastic bowls that I'll be putting in the freezer. So this morning I had to wash my dip spoon, then I had to start portioning them into different plastic. I have different plastic. If you look up on that shelf, you will see different plastic for different food. I use some for soup, I use some for pepper, different stew, and the rest of it. So these particular ones, I use them for beans because I always prepare beans in large portion. I make sure we have beans every week because it's very good. You all know the nutritional value and the benefit. So I had to do that, yes, every week for my family. Yeah, I did for the first one, packed the second one, which is my favorite plastic because it's very beautiful, fancy, and locks very tight. Yeah, then I had to do that for the other one, the third one, and you can see I have 3 bowls of beans. Tell me if this is not covered. Yeah, with so much smile, I had to take that to the freezer, dropped that, and then came back with the leftover in the pot, which I'll be using to make their lunch for the day. Awesome had to come for a cup of warm water because she doesn't do without her morning water. I had already prepped my pasta and pre-cooked it. Then I had to pour that into the sauce I had made. This is not a detailed cooking tutorial because I did not show the process of how I made the sauce with palm oil, vegetable oil, onion, pepper, and the rest of it, my seasoning cube, crayfish. Then I had to just mix the pasta into the beans, added a little water, covered that, and allowed to cook. Camila was done bathing for her siblings, then I went ahead to dress them up. In this video, I was telling Awesome that she was meant to be dressing herself at this age. Awesome will be turning 6 by November, and I was like, when I was at your age, I could do some of these things by myself, but then the upbringing is different. Gradually, she's going to learn. I creamed their body and I wore their uniforms for them, and it's time to wear our stockings. I was trying to put on Gia's shoes for her. It seems a little bit difficult. I asked if it was tight on her, but she said no, that the shoe was very comfortable. So I got to realize that it's only the wearing process that seems a little bit tough, but it's firm on her leg, and you know it's a silicone and it expands, so getting an oversized for her won't be a good idea at all. It will not be nice when she's walking and the shoe is flipping out from behind. So guys, one amazing thing is that Awesome and Gia took turns to record this particular video. While I was dressing up for Gia, wearing her shoes and spraying her perfume, Awesome was the one recording this particular video. Yeah, it is now Awesome's turn to get dressed. Gia was recording. Yeah, I was still teasing Awesome. Even if you can't wear your uniform, you should be wearing your stockings. Please, mothers, at what age do your children start dressing themselves up, or at what age is best for your children to start dressing themselves up? For me, morning runs are usually a rush moment for me, and I will not want them to go late, so I try my best to dress them up as fast as I can. Other days or after schools, they dress themselves up, which is even a stress because they tend to wear things that you don't want them to wear at home. So when I was done, I had to spray perfume for them. I'm a perfume vendor. You see this particular pink perfume they are holding, it's very good and affordable. With just 2,000 naira, you can get this perfume and it smells nice for the whole day. So guys, don't forget to reach out to me for any scent, your home diffusers, your car diffusers, perfumes, whatever scent you want, even your mouth scent. I have them to leave you fresh for the whole day. So when I was done, I had to go check on this food I put on low heat to cook, and it was beautifully cooked. So I had to start dishing that into their preheated food flasks. How do I preheat my children's food flasks? I just pour boiling water into that, cover that, and I'm allowed to stay pending when I'm cooking until when food is ready. I just have to pour the hot water away and start dishing the food into the food flasks. This helps the food flasks stay germs free and keeps the food hot until when it's time for them to eat. I first packed Camila's food, Awesome's food, and Gia's food. Am I the only one who do things age by age, even anointing them? I mentioned their name one after the other. When I was done packing, Gia said she wanted some of the food, so I had to dish some into the plates for her to come to the kitchen and pick that up. So I had to pack all the food I had dished to the dining set. Their cutlery set was ready. Fill their water bottles with their drinking water, and for snacks they won't be having much today. It's just this blue crackers biscuit. Then next is to start arranging their lunch bag with their food, cutlery set, water, and biscuit. I love Awesome's lunchbox so much. It's so strong, very durable, like one of the most long-lasting lunchboxes in this house. But then the pattern is very funny. It has restricted me getting different kinds of food flasks for her because they don't fit into it. You will notice in this video that after packing every other person's food flasks, water bottle, cutlery set, you will notice that I did not put Awesome's water bottle in her lunchbox because it drips water. So that has not really been easy for me. Most times she forgets her water bottle in school. So when I was done, the kids were already having their breakfast. Awesome was having bread and butter. Gia was having some of the meal I made for them. Camila was also eating with her. When they were done, I went ahead to anoint them, and I started with Camila, Awesome, and Gia. Around 7:25 a.m. they were all set for school. Daddy gave Camila money for her transport, and then my kids were all ready and left for school. See you all in our next video. Thank you all for watching, and bye.